What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? You already know the vibes. Uh, you know, I guess it's a good win tonight. I'm not happy, but I'll take it. You feel me? Jimmy J1, I see you, Playboy. Oh, I forgot I'm not on my tablet. Jimmy J1, I see you, Playboy. You know what I mean? A win is a win, I guess, but I'm not necessarily happy about it, Darlene. Was good, was good. But I'll take it. You feel me? I can't really say that I'm all the way happy because it shouldn't have been this close. Uh, I don't like the fact that we let these guys back in this game to even make it a nail biter. We should have definitely ran away with this game, especially the way we started this game in the beginning. But whatever. Beggars can't be choosers about getting these W's. You feel me? I gotta take these W's anywhere I can get them. Just give me 1 second. You already know I'm doing my shares. After I do this last share, we're gonna get down to it. We're gonna talk more in depth. You feel me? Yeah, it's coming back, Jimmy. Don't. You missed the last one. I had to shave it for this test I had to take for my new gig, but it's growing back, Playboy. You feel me? It's growing back. I got you, Kev. I got you. Shout out to my guy Kev in the building. I got you. Just let me get this one share in, and then we are lit. You feel me? I just need to get this one last share in to my Twitter peeps. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, my fault, y'all. The Spurs. Yeah. All right. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, all right, man. Okay, so boom. We started off this game like gangbusters. You feel me? We was out of the gate in this game. You know, we was giving buckets. We was giving buckets. We ended the first quarter with a 10-point lead, dropped almost 40, 39 points in the first quarter. And I was feeling real good about myself. Please let me know how I'm sounding. I got my mic hooked back up. So just let me know how I'm sounding. And you know, we second quarter, a little slow down on the offensive side. We're going in a half with a 7-point lead. Marlon was good, Playboy. Yes, sir. Marlon's in the building. We're going in the half with a 7-point lead. Third quarter was a little rocky. Fourth quarter, a little rocky. We was missing free throws. And that's a problem. We was letting up on the defensive end. Mitchell Robinson couldn't stay out of foul trouble. These are the things that worried me throughout this game. But it wasn't all bad. So let me not like make it seem like we played a horrible game. We played a really good game today. You feel me? We played a really good game. I guess I'm just judging off the fact that the Spurs is not Dwayne was good, Playboy. Yes, sir. I clicked the wrong one. My fault. Sam, I see you. Yeah, we're gonna get to it. It was a really good game, man. We played. I guess I'm just judging off the fact that the Spurs is not a really good team, and I wanted us to completely dominate this game from beginning to end, especially the way that we lost to them in San Antonio. That's what I guess where my displeasure come from, and missed free throws. Other than that, we played a really good game. Jalen Brunson is looking like that time he took off from injury is doing him well because he looks rested. Before Jalen Brunson got injured, he looked tired. He looked sluggish. The shots that he hitting now weren't falling. And it looked like that little mini vacay that he got for injury it did him justice because tonight he was balling out of control. And let's not act like, it's just the Spurs. The kid that was guarding him tonight is a really good young defender. Yes, he's only 19 years old, but he's a really good defender. And Jalen Brunson gave him absolute buckets tonight. The kid that was guarding him, I forget his name. I'm drawing a blank. Shokan, whatever, however you pronounce his name. Yeah, he's a really good young defender. He's tall, he's long, pause, and he could defend. But Jalen Brunson was giving absolute buckets, 38 points on 17 for 27 shooting, 3 for 7 from the 3-point line, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. You feel me? Yeah, but he was 1 from 3 from the 3-point line. I mean, free throw line, which was horrible. You feel me? And you could tell that he was visibly upset. He was visibly upset by missing free throws today. The last one he missed, he went into a F-bomb tirade, bro. He was throwing F-bombs out like, bruh, like I don't know what it is. I guess it was those 2 that he missed it down the stretch in the Chicago game. It really messed with his mind when it comes to the free throw line. Pause. That was crazy. But he ain't been right from the free throw line ever since he missed those 2 late in the game in that Chicago game. But yeah, he played a hell of a game, getting to his spot, shooting whenever he want. But I got to give it to the Spurs, man. They definitely put up a fight tonight, but we're gonna get to that. But Julius Randle, man, you know I ain't really start talking heavy about Julius Randle yet. I'm giving it to at least the All-Star break before I really start talking my shit about Julius Randle, because I've done a lot of shows here. I've been on Knicks Twitter, and I was berated last year through the summertime about speaking highly of Julius Randle. I was told that he would never come play at this level of basketball again, and here we are, him playing at an all-star level. His numbers over the last month is comparable to the very best players in the NBA, and yeah, y'all gotta start putting some respect on son name. We're gonna have a whole show where I'm telling people that they're gonna have to eat their words. But right now, right now we just gonna talk about this game. I ain't really about to go in about Julius Randle. But boom, right? Well, but tonight Julius Randle had a good game. He finished with 25 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and 4 blocks. 4 blocks. So, and it just goes to show, Michael Brown, I see you, Playboy. Yeah, so that just goes to show with the 4 blocks, when Julius Randle is locked in, he can be a high quality defender. But I definitely think it's a lot to ask of somebody when they had to carry the whole offensive load and then step up to be an elite defender. But tonight, when you saw that in the first quarter, he didn't have to worry about he didn't have to worry about so much of the offensive load, pause, because Jalen Brunson was out balling outside his skull right tonight, right? So Julius Randle focused his energy on a defensive end. That chase down block that he got in a open court was absolutely beautiful. You feel me? And that's the most impressive thing that I saw from Julius Randle today was his attention to the defensive end and his hustle tonight. Absolute monster tonight. 4 whole blocks, 3 steals. You feel me? The only knock I have on Julius Randle game tonight, he shot way too many 3-pointers for my liking, especially when he was off from 3-point land all night. He was 1 from 8 from 3-point land. And he was 9 for 20 from 9 for 26 on the field tonight. Not really great shooting numbers, but if you take away them 3-point shots, his field goal numbers are actually really good. Was really good in a 2-point range. But really good night for Julius Randle. Emmanuel Quickley continues to impress me. He gave great minutes tonight. 6 for 13 from the field. Wasn't really shooting a three-pointer well. Let me move this on this side because I feel like I'm turning my head away from the mic and it's getting lower, and I don't like that. So yeah, Emmanuel Quickley, 6 for 13 from the field, 1 for 5 from 3-point range. Wasn't shooting really well. 8 rebounds, 5 assists and a steal, only 1 turnover, and and his defense, like, and that don't get spoken about enough. Doug McDermott had a pretty good game, but if you watch the way that Doug McDermott played, that's literally chasing the person around all game. And I don't really not chasing the person around, not only chasing them around, chasing them through screens. And I don't blame Quick for the lapses that he had, because in those situations, your help defense is supposed to help you out when you're chasing a guy through screens all night. But Quick plays really good defense, had a really good game, and it's going to be a major difference, because in this game, our bench really didn't give us anything as far as the offensive end. When we get back healthy, it's going to be amazing to see if Quick can continue to score at this level, and go back to being the main focal point of the offense for the second unit. Because I love what he's been doing since he's been starting, but I want to see if he can do that when he goes back to continue to do that when he goes back to the bench, and give our bench that firepower that it so desperately needs, because our bench has been lackluster. Our bench has absolutely got smoked tonight by the Spurs bench. They had multiple double-figure guys coming off their bench. Josh Richardson was giving us buckets tonight off the bench. Doug McDermott. Josh Richardson had 20. Doug McDermott had 15. Zach Collins had 16. They was giving us buckets off the bench. And when we turn to the bench, it becomes a struggle for us. And I'm not, and I want to see that change once we get back healthy and Emmanuel quickly goes back to the bench. My fault. I'm checking something real quick. Oh yeah. The Nets lost tonight. Yeah. It was a good day. Yeah. So back to what I was saying. Yeah, that's something I definitely want to see. Fraz is in the building. You already know the vibery. Yeah. Facts, Fraz. You already know it was a 60-20. I think those are the exact numbers, if I'm not mistaken. Or it's close to something like that. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, we actually got our bench actually got smoked in that, and it'd be dope to see quickly go back to the bench. Hopefully we get Obi back, and Obi start to turn to his former self, because it was a struggle for Obi before he went back. I mean, before he got injured, he wasn't really playing at optimal level. You feel me? It was a struggle for him before he got injured. Hopefully, when he come back, he can hurry up and find his groove. And that 1-2 punch of Obi and Quick coming off the bench can anchor the bench scoring, because I think that was supposed to be one of our strong suits of the season, and so far, not so good. We're gonna pivot. I don't think I'm gonna be on long tonight, pause. But I still hate the minutes distribution, man. I'm looking at the minutes distribution, and it's atrocious, bro. It's atrocious, bro. Like, Julius Randle, 41 minutes tonight. Jalen Brunson, 40 minutes tonight. Emmanuel Quickly, 46 minutes tonight. Quentin Grimes, 37 minutes tonight. I hate the minutes distribution on this team. The rotations is, bro, like it don't make no sense, bro. Like, you can't play these guys 40 plus minutes every night. You can't do it. You can't do it. We're not in a space in our schedule where we're getting 2 days off. We've been playing every other night since early December. Every other night. We play 1 day rest. We play 1 day rest. You cannot continue to play these guys 40 plus minutes. They're going to break down. Every time I look at Julius Randle in the fourth quarter, it be looking like he's ready to pass out. Every single game. Jalen Brunson as well. They look like they're ready to pass out at the end of every single game. And again, I reiterate, there's a capable person sitting on the bench. Very capable person sitting on the bench in Cam Reddish. I don't get it. I don't understand it. And I'm not I'm not one of those people that just want to play Cam for the sake of playing Cam, because I think that he's super nice. Yes, I think Cam is talented. Don't get me wrong. But the reason why I want Cam to play is because we need to allocate some of these minutes to somebody who's capable. And Cam Reddish is definitely capable enough to eat some of these minutes. He's definitely capable to eat some of these minutes, man. So you don't have to play your best players these exorbitant amount of minutes for all these games in a row. 41, 40, 46, 37 every night. This is outrageous. This is outrageous. You have to help protect your players to keep them healthy, man. And playing them all these minutes every single night, it's never worked for Coach Tommy T. And that's the crazy part. He's never garnished positive results, especially leading into the postseason with these the minute numbers that he play, guys. It's an 82 game season, bro. And then you got the postseason. You have to take care of your players during the season. You know why Coach Pop is arguably one of the best Nah, Steven. Yeah, I mean, you wasn't here the last one. I had to shave it for a new gig I got, man. But it's growing back. Like I had to take a test. The test is over. You see my little stubble coming back, man. We be right back at it before you know it. You heard? Yeah. But going into the postseason, you got to find some time to rest your guys, man. Like I feel like every time I look at the box score and I look at the minutes next to Julius Randle, Brunson, and quickly name, there's a 4. There's a 4 to start it off. 40 minutes. Julius Randle, 41. Jalen Brunson, 40. Manuel Quickly, 46. Outrageous. Quentin Grimes, 37. Outrageous. Outrageous, bro. Outrageous. But I did skip over something that I wanted to speak about. Jericho Sims finally got some nice quality minutes. He played some 5 tonight, and he looked comfortable again in that role. Jericho Sims does not look comfortable playing the 4. That's why he's always out of position and getting cooked on defense, because he's not a 4. He is a 5. He knows how to play the 5. So play that man in his role. Stop playing Hartenstein as the 5, because I think Jericho Sims should get those minutes over Hartenstein at the 5, play Cam Reddish at the 4, and I think that's good rotation right there. You have some kind of another offensive player on the court with the second unit, because right now you're sending a second unit out there, and it's usually one of the starters with Hartenstein, Sims, and McBride and Fournier. That's not it. That rotation, trash. That lineup, trash, bro. Trash. And this is where we lose leads with that rotation. That rotation loses us the lead almost every time. Almost every time that rotation is out, we lose the lead, or they cut into the lead, because there's no offensive firepower on that rotation. Jericho Sims looked very uncomfortable playing the 4, because that's not what he does. Tonight he had a chance to play considerable minutes at the 5, because Mitchell Robinson was in foul trouble, and he looked comfortable. He was thriving. He looked great on defense. Caught 2 blocks tonight, 7 rebounds, and an assist from Jericho Sims. You feel me? Playing the 5, he looks most comfortable there. You need to play him in his position. It's like, is it sim? You could draw the comparison to, Alec Burke being played out of position last season. He looked uncomfortable. He wasn't working at maximum efficiency, because that's not his role. and you playing Jericho Sims outside of his role, and you play Hartenstein at the. I don't like Hartenstein playing over Jericho Sims. That's just me. You feel me? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I think Jericho Sims is a better basketball player, especially in a role that Coach Tommy T wants him to play. Like if you play Hartenstein the way that Hartenstein needs to be played, is a difference, right? That's different. If you play Hartenstein like a big man that can pass and shoot a little bit, right? You might get different results. But you're playing Hartenstein like he's what you call it, Mitchell Robinson light, and he's not that. You feel me? He's not that. So yeah, that was something I wanted to speak on. But the minute distribution is absolutely ridiculous, yo. Absolutely ridiculous. Listen, we're on a 3-game win streak. I still want Coach Tommy T fired. You know what I mean? Like, that's just me. I don't think he's going to be able to take us to the next level. Because like I just don't see it. I just don't see it, man. But I forgot to talk about my guy Quentin Grimes, man. Facts, free Cam, because it's egregious what's being done to Cam. Especially us being shorthanded. He should definitely be able to get some minutes. That it just don't make no sense to me. But forgot to talk about my guy Quentin Grimes, man. He had a good game too. Let's talk about it, right? 14 points, 5 for 8 from the field, 3 for 5 from the 3-point range, 2 rebounds, assists, 2 steals, and he was a +9. Only 2 fouls. You got to understand too. He's being tasked to guard the team's net. He's getting the best perimeter player for the other team every night, and I think he's been doing a great job, man. I think he's been doing a great job. I love the way that he penetrates paws and dishes. I just love the way that he get rid of the ball sometimes as soon as he catch it, whether it's cutting or driving to the basket, and always finding somebody in the paint for an easy 2 points. His basketball IQ is high for somebody that's only in his second year, man. I feel like the sky's the limit for this kid, man. Like I think he's gonna be a great role player for years to come. I don't never see him being like an all-star or nothing like that, but he's definitely gonna be a quality, piece to a team. Hopefully this team for years to come. Great defender. He can shoot the rock, bro. Like 3 for 5 from 3-point range, and then he can shoot the rock. And you that starting lineup definitely needs somebody like Quentin Grimes. And this is why I called for him to start since the beginning of the season, because I said, hey, when people was calling for Cam to start, because there's a lot of fans calling for Cam to start, and I get it. I get why, because Cam, the potential that Cam presents is intoxicating. You feel me? Like you can fall in love with the potential, but for what this starting 5 needed, which was a guy that I felt was a sniper. You feel me? That is what I think Quentin Grimes is, because we got so many guys who like to get to the basket, and that's why I think we need him. He's a better 3-point shooter than Cam, and a better perimeter defender. You feel me? A better on-ball defender, if you will, right? So that's exactly why I wanted him to start, and he's proven me right. Yeah, the reason why, I don't really talk nothing bad about the Nets on this show. That's what we got Fridays for. But the Spurs continue to refuse to give up tonight. That's the beginning and end of it. They refuse to give up tonight. They kept on fighting all night. No matter how we tried to put the dagger, but they kept on fighting. You feel me? But yeah, we definitely put the work on the Suns though, but they just kept on fighting and like the Spurs. The kids is playing hungry. Uh, they're not playing like they're trying to tank, man. They really not. Uh, but you know, in the same breath, I want to give a shout out to my team. Was good, was good. In the same breath, I want to give a shout out to my team because we've seen this many times over the last few years and even this season, a situation where when a team refuses to give up, we end up dropping the ball and losing the game. But we kept fighting. Jalen Brunson kept fighting. Jalen Brunson kept on coming down, getting buckets. You feel me? Julius Randle kept fighting on the defense. The team, period, kept on fighting on defensive end because not only Julius Randle made some good plays, Jericho Sims, crucial block coming down the stretch. Quentin Grimes, everybody was playing good defense. I mean, that was on the court in the fourth quarter. And then that's another thing, too. We also got to talk about, Quentin Grimes got a little bit of a clutch factor. Because I think he hit a big 3-pointer in like with 4 minutes left. It was a very close game. I think we were tied or up by 1 or something like that, and that was a really big 3-pointer because the Spurs had a little bit momentum going, and that was a really big 3-pointer. Even though it was 4 minutes out, that was still a really good, really clutch shot, man. And he's been doing that a lot this season. And that's what I'm saying, man. Quentin Grimes is something special. That's why I can see that the front office didn't want to trade him. And he's making the front office look good, man. I understand. We see what Donovan Mitchell is doing with the 71 point game. Shout out to him. That's super impressive. But I still like what we're building, man, because we would have to trade away everything to get Donovan Mitchell. The difference between what he's doing in Cleveland and what he would have been doing here, we would have had to give up everything. He would have been playing with nobody. The Cleveland Cavaliers still have a pretty good, decent roster, a really good roster, even with everything that they gave up, and they gave up a lot. They still have a lot of talent on that team. So that's the big difference, man. And I'm happy we didn't give up QG. You know what I mean? Because he's playing good, and I think we have yet to see the best of Quentin Grimes. You feel me? We have yet to see the best of him. Once he learned how to slow down just a little bit and control himself just a little bit more, it's very dangerous on both ends of the floor. I definitely feel like he could be like a Klay Thompson, like he's the light version of Klay. That's what I feel like he can be. He can be the light version. Because Klay is one of the best, like I think top 5 shooters in NBA history. So I'm not trying to say that Quentin Grimes is going to be him, but I'm saying that his game could, emulate that, because I feel like it's already starting to shape out that way. But yeah, in summation, man, a very good win tonight. Got to make our free throws though. That's a fact. Shout out to Jimmy for not on. I'll keep on doing this. I'm so used to being on the tablet. Shout out to Jimmy for not only being on Facebook but going over to hop on the YouTube too. Shout out to you, my guy. Very much appreciated. Make sure you hit that like button while you over there. Got to make free throws, man. Got to make free throws. Let's talk about it. Let's do some comparisons for the team game. They shot 50% from the field. That's wild. And we still won? That's wild. Oh man, but we got more shots than they did. That's why. Yeah, that makes sense. We shot 48% from the field. We weren't too far behind them. 32 from 3-point range. Not really in love with that stat. 65 from the foul line. That's garbage, man. Spurs not being a good 3-point shooting team. They shot 40% from the 3-point line tonight. That's wild. We out rebounded them, of course, especially on the 14 offensive rebounds. That's what we do. You know what I mean? You already know that's what we do. They had more assists than us. That's because we were literally on straight 1-on-1 basketball all night, pretty much. So I could see them having more assists than us, 25-16. We had more steals than they did. We had 6 to their 3 blocks, and we turned them over 15 times. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Good game, man. We win by 3. On to the next. You feel me? Who we play? We play Friday, don't we? Yeah, that's atrocious from the foul line. 64% as a team. But most of those misses came from Julius Randle and Brunson. Julius Randle missed 5 free throws tonight, man. That he gots to be better. As good as he been playing, that part has to be better. You're getting to the line often, man. Getting to the line 11 times in the game is really good. You just gotta capitalize on those shots, man. But yeah, I'm trying to see who we play next. Who we play next? Do we play Friday? I think we play Friday, right? I believe so. Oh, we do play Friday. We play the Raptors. We owe them one. You know what I mean? Just like we owed the Spurs one. Yeah, listen, Michael, I would agree with that, but he missed 2 earlier in the game. Uh yeah, he missed 2 earlier in the game. So I would, give him a pass for being tired tonight. But he missed 2 early in the game. He got to be better, man. And he missed 2 back to back early in the game. So yeah, he just got to be better, man. Yeah, shout out to my guy Jaffe Joe in the building. Yeah, bro. I explained this like a million times, but you, my guy, do it again. I had to cut the bed for a test for this new job that I got, but the test is over. I don't know if you can see my stubble coming back, man. Bearded Tea Time will be back directly. You feel me? But yeah, yeah. Brunson missed 3. He missed 3 tonight. He was 1 for no. He missed 2. I feel like he missed more, man. Brunson was 1 from 3 from the free throw line. I feel like yeah, but when you saw Brunson miss his shots, you saw how tight he was. He was cursing mad loud. Uh Even after he made the second one, he was cursing like crazy. Like I don't know what it is. I think it might be a mental block with Jalen Brunson from after missing those 2. Uh yeah, after missing those 2 in the Chicago game, I think that messed with him. But he got to be better, man. But he had an amazing game tonight, so I'm not even going to dwell too much on those missed free throws. He gave us 38. I wish he would have caught the 40 beam. You feel me? I wish he would have caught the 40 beam. That was a career high for Jalen Brunson tonight with the 38 points, uh, 17 for 27 from the field. Immaculate shooting, bro. 3 from 7 from 3-point line. Immaculate shooting. The only knock on his game tonight was the 3-point, the free throw shooting. Yeah, appreciate that, man. Like at this big age, you feel me? Because T time is closer to 40 than not. You feel me? So uh at this big age, man, when y'all say I look young without the beard, I appreciate that. Word. uh yeah, so yeah, man. Good shit. Good shit. So I'm off this, man. I'm off this. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. Y'all dope as usual. Always in the comments going crazy. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all share and subscribe to the YouTube. You feel me? Like, I really do need to get these YouTube subscribers up. So, like, literally all the information you need. Shout out to my guy Sean in the building, man. Nah, wait. Today is Wednesday. We don't gotta do that. We ain't gotta do that to we ain't gotta do that until Friday. You feel me? I mean, he might simmer down just a little bit after they lost that night. You feel me? The win streak over, so he might simmer down, but we ain't gotta do that till Friday. Uh uh Michael Brown, I appreciate you. How you ain't know about the YouTube, Michael Brown? The banner has all the information. Look, it says Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Knicks and Ish. It says follow us right there, bro. The whole time. This has been here every single time. But appreciate you, Brody. Please make sure you go subscribe. Please make sure you go subscribe, bro. Follow us on Twitter if you ain't already. You feel me? I actually like me and Kev actually are very active on the Twitter. We usually talking shit on Twitter almost all day, every day. So if you want to be in contact with us on a regular, like Twitter is where we get really active at. I'm trying to we gonna start posting some stuff on that IG more frequently. Darlene, not you too. It's literally right. It's been right there the whole time. Every episode, every time. Every time. It's been here. Yeah. Yeah, man. Nah, but yeah, like we like it like again. Yeah, I mean, please follow the YouTube. You know what I mean? Subscribe, I mean, that's very important. But also the Twitter is important too, because like I said, me and Kev is very active on the Knicks is YouTube, giving out takes about situations, and the day to day, the moment by moment action is usually what we're talking about on the Twitter. So yeah, subscribe to that too. Y'all all appreciate it, no matter where you watching me from. Yeah, I ain't doing yo, Maddie Smooth. I ain't doing the spaces no more, bro. It's over for the spaces, man. Like I don't. It was taking away my enjoyment from the game. Uh, and yo, Sean, what is the sense of me having a banner? Appreciate whoever just subscribed to the YouTube. Jay Boogie, appreciate you for the subscription, man. Or appreciate you for the subscription. My bad. Yeah. So boom, right? So, uh, so yo, what's the sense of me having a banner? None of you guys been looking at the banner. They gotta be trolling, bro. Because literally, literally, it's right there, bro. Literally, it's right. Wait, hold on, it's right here. Literally, yo. Oh man, yo, T. Just go to YouTube and type in Knicks and Ish. I'm the only person with that name, son. It's gonna pop right up. Knicks and Ish. Go in your search bar. Knicks and Ish. You feel me? Oh, that Sean. Hey, are you on Facebook? Oh, okay, you trolling me, bro. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. I really do, man, for real. No matter where you watching me from, you're appreciated. You know what I mean? Just need y'all to know that. I'm trying to get my guy Kev back up here, man. I be waiting for Kev to join me on these lives, man. It's more fun when I'm talking with somebody. Like, I love talking to y'all in the comments, but it's definitely a better show when Kev's here giving his takes as well. My brother Lynx is in the building. I see you, Brody. But I'm off this now. I just been rambling about shit that only got nothing to do with the game for like the last 5 minutes. So I'm out of here. Appreciate all y'all. See y'all on Friday. Invite, bro. You asking for a lot, bro. You feel me? Like, yo, just go on your YouTube bar. Just go on your YouTube bar. Type Knicks and Ish. It's gonna pop up. I promise you. I'm the only person with the name on YouTube. Knicks, the letter N and Ish. You're good. Knicks fans, wild, and appreciate you. Appreciate you. You feel me? Nah, listen, that's what I'm here for, Sean. You know what I mean? That's what I'm here for. Oh, you want on the show? Not today, bro. I'm closing out, Playboy. But we could work something out. Not Friday because I got my other podcast to do. Who Run the City? But I think we got a game on Sunday. If you around Sunday, T, we could make that happen. You heard? If we got a game on Sunday, we got a game on Sunday. No, we don't. We got a game on Monday, and I'm gonna be busy on Monday. So, but we're gonna work something out soon, bro. We're gonna work something out soon, bro. We're gonna get you on the show. All right. I'll holler later.